A knock him off. A knock him off. Knock. A knock him off. Canelo Alvarez, I was born ready, has been knocked off by Devin Haney. First time in 7 years. Canelo is not on that pound for pound joint. The man has been knocked off. So in this video, we're going to talk about the knockoff. Oh, I love it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Today is now a new day. You're seeing the transition from a lot of older fighters to the newer fighters and people who we've known to be, one of them ones. They're kind of being knocked off little by little, right? The Canelo, he said it's the Canelo era, but you look at it, there must be an error. You see what I did? I said Canelo era. There must be an error. Bars. He's nowhere to be found. After Devin Haney defeats Brian Norman, Canelo has been removed. So the current pound for pound rankings by Ring just came out and refreshed after the November card. Crawford number 1, Usyk number 2, Naoya Inoue 3, Bam Rodriguez is 4. I like Bam, but I don't know about that resume wise. 5, Dimitri Bivol. 6, Artur Beterbiev. 7, Nakatani. 8, Shakur Stevenson. 9, David Benavidez. And then in at number 10, you got Devin Haney. So you notice Canelo ain't nowhere to be seen. Previously, Canelo was on the pound for pound list, hanging on by a thread. So most of the names pretty much stayed the same, but Canelo got knocked off, as you can see. Listen, this is what old media does. This is what they do, people. When you got the complexion for the protection, they will keep you on the pound for pound list as long as humanly possible, even if you don't deserve to be there. But then it gets to a point where it is like blatant and painstakingly obvious that new names have emerged that are currently doing better, to the point where they have to remove you. Like, we know old media, they would never put Floyd Mayweather number 1 pound for pound. All they did was hate on the man. Oh, he liked to beat up his wife. Oh, he's not that good. He's boring. He's only about himself. He's about money. They didn't like Floyd. We know this. But Floyd, resume, performances, you had no real choice but to give him his props and keep him number 1. And then that's what they do in a different way with guys like Triple G. Triple G, they got to a point where he really wasn't a top guy like that. He didn't even really beat Derevyanchenko. He wasn't looking phenomenal versus Steve Rolls and guys like that. Or the Japanese fighter, Ryota, Kenin Ryu, or whoever he was fighting. Hadouken! But they were keeping him on the pound for pound, holding out hope that maybe, he'll do something and redeem himself. So they'll save your spot if you got the complexion for the protection, like Lomachenko, Triple G, Kovalev, Canelo. They're going to keep you on as long as they can. But then now, with so many fighters like Bam and David Benavidez and Devin Haney had a good performance, Shakur, it's like Canelo just got cooked. He lost every round, basically, in my book, to Crawford, a smaller man. So at this point, people are doing better. They're doing better and better. And Canelo looked horrible versus Skull in a win, but he didn't look good. And he didn't look good at all versus Crawford, to me. And this is a guy moving up to your weight class. So it's like they had no choice, basically. So that's what I noticed with old media. They will wait to the last drop, to the last minute, to the point where it's like you're about to start getting reamed by the fans if you don't take this man off the pound for pound list, right? They never really put Gervonta Davis. To me, that's stupid. I don't care. this happened to his girl, or the Jake Paul fight fell off, or Lamont Roach. The Lamont Roach fight was a draw. Canelo would lose to Bivol and still be in the top 10 pound for pound. So Tank definitely deserves to be up there, but since people don't like Tank, they're not going to put him up there or whatever. But Devin has made his way into or back. I think he might have been in there in the past, but after the Ryan fight, they probably dropped him. So it's funny. Devin gets cheated by Ryan or whatever, and in the fight, it's a no contest. He falls off the whole pound for pound list. But then you got, again, the complexion for the protection fighters like Lomachenko. He lose to Salido, and nothing really happened. He lose to Teofimo, they'll still put him on the pound for pound. He should have lost to Jermaine Ortiz. So I don't really care about the pound for pound. It's just extra content for me, and there's not much else going on. But I don't really care about the pound for pound because it's all subjective. I think Tank Davis very well can be in the top 10 pound for pound. I don't care what none of y'all talking about. That's what I feel. And you know what I mean? Like, they just never put him. They barely wanted to put Jermell Charlo when he was undisputed there. So we know what it is. But Devin officially took Canelo's spot. Deal with it. Live streaming can be tough, which is why I use StreamYard. Click the link in the description for StreamYard, which is an awesome tool that enables you to set up your stream with ease of use. Get great results with live streaming. It's what I use. Stream to social media with ease with StreamYard. Live streaming is here to stay. Engage with your audience using StreamYard. Great way to reach out to your audience and connect. So you need a tool that can do that. If you're new to YouTube and you're struggling to get views, one tool I can provide to you is TubeBuddy. I've been on YouTube over 10 years. I use TubeBuddy daily to crank out videos just like this one that you're watching. Learn how the pros do it with TubeBuddy. YouTube receives a lot of traffic, which also means a lot of creators, a lot of people putting out content. So you need to learn the ropes so you know how to separate yourself, especially if you're new. But even if you're a pro, use TubeBuddy. The link is in the description. Get more views, more subscribers, and a higher click-through rate, so ultimately you can realize all of your online goals. Use my affiliate link in the description and grow your channel fast.